Hello, today we're making a chocolate fudge filling for a chocolate cake finished with chocolate mirror glaze. Of course, the star of the show is Baker's Choice icing, sugar, and cocoa powder. Let's get started. Put your icing sugar in your mixing bowl fitted with a paddle attachment. Make sure you dump all that in. Then goes in your cocoa powder, salt, your butter, softened butter. Your butter should be at room temperature. And after adding your butter, you want to add hot boiling water. And then you turn your mixer to low speed to combine all ingredients together. After mixing on low speed for about 1 minute, you want to stop your mixer to scrape down on the sides of the bowl to make sure all the powdered sugar and cocoa powder gets in there. Turn your mixer to medium high and then mix for another 2 minutes. Add your melted chocolate and combine for 20 more seconds. Or you can just stop your mixer and combine by hand until the chocolate is well incorporated. And that's it. Our filling is ready in less than 2 minutes. I love it because it's quick and it's so easy to make. You want to put that into a smaller bowl and wrap the top with a cling film and refrigerate for, about 1 hour to 2 hours until it's nice and the consistency is thicker. Well, look at that. It tastes really, really nice and it's also stable. So you want to layer your cakes, of course, a chocolate cake with your nice and stable chocolate fudge filling, looking really, really good in between those layers. Oh my God, everybody would want to eat it. So put layers of your cake together, nice and straight, and crumb coat or add a very thick coat with your choice of frosting. It can be buttercream or whipped cream. In this video, I am using a whipped cream frosting to coat my cake. You want to get it nice and smooth, both on top and on the side. Note that you can also use your leftover chocolate fudge filling to coat the sides and the top of your cake as long as you get it looking really nice and clean both by the sides and on top. After coating your cake, you want to leave that in the freezer for 2 hours. Your cake needs to be really, really cold before you pour the glaze on it, and that is why the 2 hours freezer time is very important in this process. Please do not skip it. And now to the mirror glaze. Of course, the star of the show is Baker's Choice cocoa powder. Over medium heat, combine water and cocoa powder. Use your spatula to get this really nice and smooth. Of course, this process will take about a minute and a half, but please be patient and remember to lift up your pot when necessary to prevent your cocoa powder from burning. When your paste is smooth, add a little bit of the whipping cream in the pot just to loosen the paste a little bit. Mix that in nicely and then you can go ahead and add the entire content of your whipping cream cup to the paste and also your sugar simultaneously. So you want to mix that in really nicely until it is well combined. After a few minutes, you want to leave that on the stove and bring it just to a boil. When the mixture comes to a boil, you immediately remove it from the stove and add the bloomed gelatin to the hot mixture. Give it a little mix for few more seconds and then you can transfer into a smaller bowl. You cannot use this immediately. You have to leave it to totally cool down to room temperature before you glaze your cake with it. If you're in a hurry, you can put it in the fridge or in a cold water bath to get it to room temperature as quick as possible. But if you're not in a hurry, you can leave this on your over your counter overnight and use it the next day. You want to cling film the top of your glaze. Make sure your cling film touches your mixture. Make sure it comes in contact with the glaze, and you can leave it to cool down to room temperature before you glaze your cake. Okay, so my cake is really cold but not frozen, and my mirror glaze has come to room temperature. So I want to quickly pass that through a sieve to collect any lump or bubble that may be in my mixture. This is really important so your glaze is looking really nice, shiny, without any blemish on it. You also want to lift your cake off the cake board and transfer it over a rack, leaving a big tray underneath to collect the excess. And there comes my favorite part, the glazing. Pour the glaze generously over the cake and let the excess drip into the tray beneath. That is looking really nice and shiny. So you want to carefully lift that up and transfer it to the final cake board that the cake will be sitting on. And it's time to decorate. I'd like to finish off this gorgeous cake by adding a little bit of decorations to it. I'm adding a little bit of chocolate feathers, chocolate balls, and of course some sprinkles here and there to make it even perfect. So just a little bit of pink sprinkles and gold sprinkles randomly placed beside the feathers and the balls. It's looking nice and gorgeous. And of course, I want to finish off the side by piping a little bit of shell around it with my leftover chocolate fudge filling. I mean, it's that stable. You can even pipe with it. So you want to take that round to hide the flaws, or you can just tie a little bit of ribbon around the base of the cake if you would not like to go through that stress. And look at that. We have a very, very beautiful mirror glazed chocolate cake filled with chocolate fudge filling. Oh, so good. I can't wait to try this actually. It looks really nice. If you have any questions, please do ask in the comment section and we will reply you. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for staying tuned. We hope you have learned something. And please do remember to tag us on your creations. We will be looking forward to see. Thank you so much. My name is Laide Owade from Cakes by LA. Thank you. Till next time. Bye bye.